Minotaur. Right, I wonder what they're doing. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Creature Clinic. My name is Dr. Jade. How can I help you today, my dear Minotaur? What seems to be the issue? Imbalance and dizziness. I'm sure that makes traversing mazes very difficult, doesn't it? Yes, I'm sure. Have you noticed any other symptoms since this dizziness and problem with balance has started? Your ears feel like they're hurting. Let's take a look at those then, shall we? Hold on. Let me just pop on a pair of gloves quickly. We'll take a look at those ears. I'm suspecting that this might be sort of an inner ear infection. You see, many people don't know that the inner ear is, obviously it helps us hear, but it is also integral to our balance, our visual processing, things like that, which can be obviously detrimental if you can't do it. So let me just grab a little light, and I'm going to just take a nice close look into each of your ears, okay? Alright, so let's start with this side, shall we? Alright. Definitely a bit of irritation. Not seeing any signs of infection in this ear, though it does look like it could do with good cleaning. Right, does it hurt when I touch right there, sort of around the ear? Bit sensitive there. Alright. Okay. Why don't we take a quick peek at the other ear too, alright? Just one moment, let me just see what we can see in there. Aha, there we are. Yes, definitely something wrong with the inner ear. Looks like a rather severe case of labyrinthitis. Very sorry to hear that, but don't you worry. I know exactly what you need, right? I'm just going to get some little drops here. See, these are ear drops that not only can they help clean out the ears, but they also remove infections and help restore that delicate auditory balance and clarity. They're also anti-inflammatory, so any sort of pain from pressure, things like that, this should help with. I call them my whisper wave essence. They will help clear up any sort of problems with the ears, alright? So I'm just going to come and just place one of these little drops. There we go. You might feel a bit of bubbling in there. That means it's working to clean. And then one on this side too. Maybe two on this side. Seeing as that's where the actual infection is. There we are. Now that might take just a moment to really set in. Do you mind if I just massage around the ears a little bit? To make sure that the drops really are doing their thing. I'll be very gently, don't worry. There we go. Good. Good, I'm already seeing some improvement there. Wonderful. How's that feeling for you? Good. That is feeling much better. Good. They do work very quickly. It's a nice thing about magical cures. Now, in order to test that the balance of your ears are working properly, I'd like to test it with one of my singing bowls here, alright? Now you should hear just a nice, gentle tone, nothing too sharp or irritating, alright? Just a nice, clear tone there. Yes, good. Any sort of sharpness or imbalance that you noticed from that? No, good, 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 good. If the labyrinthitis was still dominating, that would possibly been a bit painful. But that whisper wave essence works very, very quickly. Well, I would expect that your labyrinthitis will be fully cleared up by tomorrow morning. But if by tomorrow afternoon or so you're still feeling that dizziness and imbalance, please come back and we'll make sure that we get you all taken care of, alright? Alright, wonderful. Thank you for coming into the creature clinic. Let's see. A basilisk. Oh my, where are my protective glasses? Alright. Hello there. Welcome to the creature clinic. How can I help you today? Some strain in your vision. Is it affecting your ability to petrify properly? I see, and also causing some pain, irritation. Well, that's no good at all, is it? Especially for a basilisk, you need to be able to petrify your prey. Alright, well, let's take a good look into those eyes, alright? Now, I'm going to use a light. If anything causes too much irritation, please let me know. But I just want to try to get a nice, good look. Alright, you can just look right at my nose here, alright? Don't look at the light first. Just want to see how your eyes are reacting. Keep looking at my nose, please. Okay. Right, I'm going to hold my hand up and look at each eye individually. Just look straight ahead, sort of right at my hand, okay? There we go. Alright. Central pupillary response seems alright. Right, now I would like you to just look at this light and try to follow it just with your eyes, alright? Alright, that does not seem as though it's going as smoothly as it could be. Have you noticed that looking from side to side has been a bit more strained lately? Alright, I would like you to look at my finger right here. Good, now look at this finger. Alright, now back to this finger. And now this finger. Right, okay. I believe that there's some sort of dissonance with the oculomotor nerves, but not to worry, there is a few different things that we can do, alright? Now, to start out, we're just going to do some very simple vision therapy. Okay, I'm just going to ask you to look at different spots and you do the best you can to focus your eyes on each of the different points that I tell you, alright? I've got this little pointer here, so I'll just ask you to either look here or at my finger or at my nose, okay? So let's start out. I would like you to look right here, please. Good. Now switch to my finger. Good. Now look at my nose. Good. Now look back at the pointer over here. Right, now look at my finger. And now at my nose. Right, and now look at my finger. Good. Look at my nose. Look at the pointer. Alright, I'm going to go a bit faster now. Just do the best you can, alright? Alright. Look at the pointer. Look at my nose. Look at my finger. Look at my nose. Look at my finger. Look at the pointer. Look at my finger. Look at the pointer. Look at my nose. Look at my finger. Look at the pointer. Look at my nose. Look at the pointer. Look at my finger. Alright, good. Now, our next visual therapy, we're going to work on focusing on things that are very close to you and then further away, okay? So I'm just going to take my pointer here. We're going to start out with it nice and close to you, and I'm going to draw it back. Try to keep the point on focus as much as you can, okay? So focus right here for me. Just focus right on the tip of that pointer. Good. Now I'm going to move it back. Try to keep it in focus. Alright. Now closer in. Keep focusing on the pointer here. Good. Now further away. Good. Now closer up. And further away. It might not be perfect right now. It's alright. We'll get everything figured out. But for now, just want you to do the best you can to focus on the edge of this pointer, no matter where it is. Good. Now we're going to do just a little test. I'm going to move this in a bit of a figure 8 formation, and I want you to just follow the track of the figure 8 as much as you can, alright? Okay, just follow this with your eyes as best as you can. Still some strain there, alright? Yes, I'm sure that there's still a bit of pain for that. Sorry to hear that. I'm going to take one more quick look here, and I think what we're going to need to do is I'll prescribe you some prism glasses. Alright, they look a bit funny when you first put them on. You'll see that your vision changes a bit, perspective and things like that are just a little bit strange. But what that's going to do is sort of retrain your ocular motor nerves to focus on different places, alright? So we'll do that, and then I would still like you to do some of those vision therapy things that we just did, but on your own, okay? So you can just practice wherever you are, look at that stalagmite, then look at the stalactite, then look at the waterfall, then look at the stalagmite, then look at the stalactite, things like that, and practice focusing on something that's close to you and far away, and then just tracing a figure 8 in the air with your eyes. But let's get you fitted in for some prism glasses. As you can see, they are a bit funny looking, but I do think that these are going to help you quite a lot, okay? Yes, see, certainly a difference in vision there, but it's going to help, that's for certain. Now, I don't want you wearing these when you're travelling or when you're doing your visual therapy, but if you wear them for at least half the day or something, they'll really, really help. Okay. Alright, I will give you these to take with you, and if it hasn't cleared up in about a week, please come back and we'll try something else, alright? Okay, want to make sure that all of our basilisks are perfectly capable of petrifying. Right. Well, thank you for coming into the creature clinic, and I'll see you next time. Alright, let's see. A fairy. Alright. Hello, little fairy. How can I help you today at the creature clinic? Itchiness and irritation in your wings. Is this affecting your ability to fly at all? Well, that's no good at all, is it? Right. Would you mind if I touch your wings very gently, of course, see if I can see what the problem is? Right, thank you, my dear. I will be quite gentle. Okay, interesting. Is there one area of your wings more than others that's experiencing this itchiness? Alright, and is it just a mild itchiness, or does it also come with some irritation, inflammation? Alright, yes, I'm seeing that. Alright, I think I need my a special little magnifier here, okay? Just hold nice and still for me. I'm just going to take a look at these wings as best as we can here. Ah, there you are, you little buggers. That's no good. That's no good at all, is it? As I suspected, you, my dear, have a glitter mite infestation. No, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It just happens flying around in the environment. They love to hang out in the clouds and cling to fairy wings when they fly by. Quite unfortunate, but very, very easy to cure too. Don't you worry, alright? Let's get some... Here we are. This is called Glimmer Guard Ointment. I'm just going to apply this to your wings on either side, alright? And this will cleanse the glitter mites from your wings and also shield against any new ones. Now, this doesn't actually hurt the glitter mites, but it, while it won't smell like anything to you, it has a very nasty smell to them, and so they will avoid you at all costs for quite a while, actually. It's rather nice, lovely when something like that helps to prevent infestations, but also isn't unpleasant for you. Here, I'll show you. It doesn't smell like anything. See? Exactly. It's more of a pheromone type of thing, really, that glitter mites hate. But Glimmer Guard ointment is very, very powerful. In fact, I will put this on your wings, and then I will send the rest of the bottle with you, okay? Alright, so let's get this applied, shall we? Just going to use a soft little cotton round here, okay? We'll just apply this to each of your wings. Normally I just apply it to sort of the perimeter of the wings, okay? Alright, here we go. There. It shouldn't really feel like anything, but perhaps there might be a little bit of a pleasant tingling. Of course, if it gets to be too much, please do let me know and we'll stop right away. It's okay. Alright, good. There we go. Just apply that nice and gently. Good. Right, and then on this side too, just making sure we get all around the perimeter here. There we are. That should start to work almost instantly. I have to have this room fully sanitized for glitter mites. But I would say within a few days it should completely clear up, although I'm sure you'll notice a big difference even just today. If in a few days it hasn't cleared up, please come back. We'll take a look again, alright? And as I said, here is the rest of that Glimmer Guard ointment. For now, you can use this once a day, just to make sure that it's nice and strong to get rid of all of the infestation. But after that, just use it as needed if you start to feel any sort of itchiness like this again, okay? Alright, wonderful. There you are. I hope that clears up very quickly. It really should. But if it doesn't, of course, come right back. We're always happy to help here at the Creature Clinic. Alright, wonderful. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your day, alright? Alright, bye-bye. Pegasus? Alright. Hello there. My name is Dr. Jade. What brings a beautiful Pegasus like yourself to the Creature Clinic today? Well, incessant sneezing while you're flying is no good, is it? It could be quite dangerous. When did this start exactly? That was about the turn of the season, wasn't it? Interesting, alright. Well, I hate to suggest this, but that might mean that you have picked up a bit of an allergy. You see, some Pegasi, as they get a bit older in their life, more experienced and wiser, they can start to develop cloud allergies, especially the more temperamental clouds during the changing of the seasons. Oh, well, it might not be that, but if it is, please rest assured there is certainly a treatment that can help prevent all of that sneezing so you can still fly. Don't you worry. First, I just want to test and make sure that is actually what it is, alright? I've got some cloud essence here. I'm just going to hold this close to you and we'll see if we get any sort of reaction, okay? Here we are. Just bringing that in. I'm so sorry. I do think that is what we are dealing with now. Let me put this away very quickly so that we make sure that is not going to affect you anymore. But as I said, there is certainly treatment available, right? This is a Vesper wand. It's a wand that harnesses the power of the sky, very much in the same way that you do. And using this wand to direct your energies in the right way can help to build up a resistance to cloud allergies, right? So I'm just going to use this and just sort of pass it through your auric field and see if we can't realign things a little bit for you, okay? Now, as I do, I want you to just focus on the edge of the wand here, okay? Just focus on the wand here, and we'll get to this. Feeling much better for you. There we go. Better. Good. Do you have a magic using friend who has a Vesper wand? Okay, well, then I would suggest coming back to the clinic or making an appointment at a facility to receive treatment like this about once a week for the next moon or so, and then after that you should be very much improved. Don't worry. This first treatment will help quite a bit, but I do have another trick up my sleeve to help you, okay? Alright, now you don't have to watch the wand anymore. I'm just going to take it sort of throughout the edges of your aura here. Just see what we can do. Good. That's certainly looking better. Hopefully that will give you quite a bit of improvement right away. For argument's sake, is it alright if I use the cloud essence again? Okay, just so we can really see. Good, good, good. Still a bit of a reaction, but it's definitely not as strong. That's good. But until you've received all of the different sessions of treatment, let me get you something else that will help. This is called a Vesper crystal. You can see it's got a beautiful sheen to it. It harnesses the power of moonlight and the sky. This will help just keep you in tune with your environment as you are flying, and it should greatly decrease the effects of cloud allergies, alright? It should help quite a lot. You can see how beautiful that sparkles like that. Should just help realign your aura to the environment around you. So I would like you to just carry this in your saddlebags, okay? Good, good, good. Let me just put that right in there for you. You just hold on to that as long as you need to. And if it seems like it's not working anymore and you need it to be recharged, you come right back and I'll recharge it for you, okay? Alright, wonderful. Well, best of luck with those cloud allergies. If you haven't seen a significant improvement, as I said, after a few sessions, please come back and we'll try something else, okay? Alright, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming in. I'll see you next time. Alright, Dryad next. Alright. Hello there. Welcome to the Creature Clinic. What brings a Dryad in today? Oh dear, bark rot. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you don't mind me asking, how long has it been since you've been near your tree? I see, I see. Yes, this time of year can be quite difficult to get home, can't it? Well, I would suggest travelling home to your tree as soon as you possibly can. That, of course, is the best medicine. But of course you know that. If you could get home today, you would have done that first. But don't worry, we will take care of as much as we can today, alright? Now, where exactly is the bit of bark that's causing you trouble? I see. May I touch it? Alright, I'll just sort of touch around and see. Yes, certainly. Well, of course I don't have to tell you, but the first line of defense when a tree or a dryad is experiencing any sort of mold or rot in any one area, the first thing that you want to do is prune away those areas to encourage compartmentalization of the bark itself, alright? It will start to regrow more healthily. Alright, so we are going to prune some of that away, alright? But I will use a topical solution to numb the area first, don't you worry. Good, good, good. This is a very nice soothing elixir. This is called my Thornhaven elixir. This will help to cleanse the area as well as also numb the pain from the pruning itself, alright? It's a nice protective elixir too, so it will help to ward off any other sort of infection, inflammation, and rot in the future as well. So it's a very, very nice elixir. Okay, let's just get some of this. Onto a nice cotton round here, okay? just start with applying this to the area that needs to be pruned. There we go. And that shouldn't be causing any pain. Is it hurting at all? Good, good, good. Mostly it should just feel cool on the skin and perhaps a bit tingly as it goes in there. Good, 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 good. Alright, looks like the bark skin is responding to that very well. Now, I'm going to take these, I'm just going to touch really quickly just to make sure that it is in fact numb. It works very quickly, of course. So. Alright, can you feel that? Good, 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 good. Alright, well then, let's start some of this pruning, okay? I promise I will only take what is strictly necessary for the health of your skin. Alright, here we go. There we go, good, good. Alright. Good, good, good. You're doing an excellent job. I know it's not really feeling painful, but it's probably still a bit uncomfortable. Yes, the pressure and things you can still feel a bit, but you're doing a very good job holding nice and still, being very brave. There we are. Okay. Good. I think we've just about got the parts removed that we need to. Still feeling nice and numb. Good, good. The Thornhaven does last for a decent amount of time, which is very good. Gives us a chance to really take care of what we need to. Okay. Alright, I think that is all pruned off. I don't see any other rot on your skin, which is wonderful. Now, that should, of course, just help you start healing yourself as quickly as possible. But I do have one other thing to help the process along, right? This is a very lovely natural fertilizer, I suppose you could say. This is called my Moss Veil Tonic. My Moss Veil Tonic. It's a very soothing and nutrient dense fertilizer that will help to protect and also strengthen woody skin, right? So I'm just going to pour you a little bit of this. And then I'll send you with the rest of it too, okay? There we are. Just a bit of this. There. That's all you need for each dose. You can take it from there, okay? Why don't you give that a nice long sip? Good, 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 good. I'll take that, but you can have this bottle, and I'd like you to just take it twice a day, just 1 or 2 sips, really, until the bottle is completely gone. And by then, hopefully you'll be all healed up. Alright, wonderful. Well, I will send you with that. Of course, any other questions, please come back anytime. Though I would really suggest doing everything that you can to travel back to your home tree. That will just speed up everything, okay? Alright, wonderful. Well, thank you for coming into the creature clinic today. Have a lovely rest of your day. Oh my, interesting. Well, isn't this an interesting sight? An imp suffering from burning. Got a little too overzealous with the fire magic, did we? Interesting, right? Oh, darling, of course I'm going to help you. This is the creature clinic. We help people. It doesn't mean that it isn't still just a little bit funny. Usually you imps are causing problems for everyone else with your magic. I suppose this is one of those taste of your own medicine problems. It's all right, little one. We'll get you all taken care of. You'll get a taste of my medicine too. The good kind. That wasn't a threat. All right, first of all, this looks as though it's not just surface burning, is it? It looks as though there's probably some infernal auric damage as well. Okay, I'm going to have to use one of my fire crystals, okay? Just so we can really get a gauge for how your aura is doing, right? I'm just going to move this in and out of your aura. This might feel a bit strange if your infernal aura has been badly damaged, so you might feel a bit of discomfort, but if it feels painful, please do let me know. Don't want to cause any of my patients pain, even if you like causing people pain. No, I'm sure. It's just mischief, right? If people happen to get hurt, well, that's not your fault, is it? Yes, quite a bit of infernal damage there, isn't there? Alright, well, we're going to have to fix that first before we actually address the physical burns, okay? No, it's alright. See, I've got here my fire elemental wand. This is a very powerful tool that should help to realign your particular aura, right? This, of course, for most people would cause quite a lot of pain, but for you, you should feel right at home, okay? So, you don't have to do anything. If you would like, you can follow the tip of the wand, but I'm really just going to be focusing on your aura here, and fixing any of this misalignment that your burns have caused. An imp getting burned is a very unusual thing. It sort of offsets the balance of your energy. We wouldn't want that, would we? Maybe some people would want that, but I am in the business of helping people. I know not all pixies like to help people, but some of us do. There we are. Good. That looks like it's doing quite a lot. Alright, now I would like you to just follow the tip of the wand, alright? Just follow that as I pass it over your aura here. Good. Alright. I think that's looking much better. Your aura seems much more aligned now. If I hold up this fire crystal again, do you still feel that level of discomfort, or does it feel more gentle, more like it should? Good, wonderful. I think we've got the aura straightened out a little bit then. Now, on to the actual burn itself. I've got some ashbane balm here. Ashbane balm. This soothes and counters burns caused by hellfire and sulfur. and infernal energy. Been quite a few times where I've had to heal someone else from the effects of an imp using my ash bane balm, but this is actually the first time I've ever used it on an imp themselves. Rather strange. Alright, there we are. Now I'm just going to apply this with a nice soft brush here, okay? Just going to put a little bit of that on there. This should be an instantly soothing sensation, alright? Is this the only spot that's burnt? Is right here? Okay, just hold nice and still, okay? Just get this all applied there. Good. How is that feeling? Good. It should have, as I said, almost an instant soothing effect. And then it will continue to work throughout the day. It does heal very, very quickly. And now that your aura is back into alignment with your infernal nature, I would expect that it will heal even quicker. You might not even fully need the Ashbane Balm, but we'll just speed things along for you. There. Now, as best as you can, try not to mess with that, okay? Just leave it on, let it do its thing. Okay. And I would suggest in the future, try not to get too close to your own fire, darling, alright? The fire that you cause is quite powerful, which I'm sure you very much enjoy, but it can also burn you too, as you have found. Alright, well, I would expect that would be healed up really before the end of the day, but if you wake up tomorrow and it is still not healed, please come back and we'll do another treatment, okay? Alright, be more careful in the future. Okay. A shade, oh, poor dear. Alright. Hello, your inkiness. How can I help you today at the creature clinic? Oh dear. You've gotten some sunlight exposure lately. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure that's been causing some irritation to your shadow form here. Alright, yes, let's take a look, shall we? Let me just set that down to the side. Just going to take a look here. I see your ethereal cloak. It seems as though there's some fraying around the edges. I'm sure that's quite painful, isn't it? Yes. If you don't mind me asking, what exactly were you doing in the sunlight? Oh my, I'm very sorry to hear that as well. Well, not to worry, alright, we'll get you all patched up here and then we'll help to realign your connection to the darkness. Right. I have a very special thread here. This is the thread of shadows. This should help to patch up any sort of difficulties that you have, okay? There we are. We'll just stitch up the fraying edge so that it doesn't fray anymore. And the thread of shadow should also be very, very soothing for you, okay? Just get my... There we go. Still here. Now, this shouldn't cause any sort of pain. It's not like a corporeal creature being stitched up, of course. But, of course, if there is any sort of pain or too much discomfort, do let me know, okay? Alright, just going to start over here. Okay. There we are. Good. The nice thing about the thread of shadows is that it has a mind of its own, a bit, I suppose. So as I start to stitch, it will sort of stitch itself too, especially where it notices that you need it. Okay. There we are. Good, 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 good. Just going to contain that fraying here. Excellent. Alright, good. That side is looking much, much better. Let's go over to this side a little bit, alright? Okay. Now, I know that this time of year for you is quite exciting because there is so much more darkness. Quite a lot more dark hours during the day than you're used to. But do please be careful. There's often a sense of false darkness in the morning if there is cloud coverage, but then if the clouds move too quickly, as you are aware now, it can cause quite a lot of pain to someone like you. So just make sure that you are somewhere with an easy retreat. And I know that dawn is later, but don't push your luck, okay? Right. I know, I just don't like to see creatures getting hurt, especially when it could have been prevented. Right, there we go. This thread of shadows is quite impressive, though. It's working quite a lot to mend up all of these frays. I'm sure that you're already feeling the difference. Good, 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 good. Let me just tie this off then. And then I think there, nice and strong. How is that feeling? Good, good, good. I'm glad that that's already helping. Now we are going to just very quickly do a little bit of a treatment to deepen your connection to the darkness once again, alright? Sometimes that fraying can move from the cloak more into your non-corporeal form as well. So I just want to make sure that any sort of damage to that we take care of. Now this is my midnight crystal. You can see the beautiful twinkling in there, reminiscent of lovely starlight. This will help to deepen that connection to the darkness and also works as a bit of a shield against ultraviolet light. Not nearly enough of a shield that you should go playing around in the daylight, of course, but it should help prevent any other damage, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to bring this in quite close to you. I want you to just focus on this point, okay? Just focus there as it gets closer and closer. Good, 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 good. And away. Good. And closer, 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 closer. And further away. Good. One last time, I think, just to make extra sure. There. That darkness connection is doing quite nicely. Wonderful. I think that should help quite a lot. Are you feeling better? Good, good. Well, we'll let that thread of shadows continue mending you, but if you're still noticing fraying and pain by this time tomorrow, please come back, alright? We'll make sure we get it all taken care of. Okay, well, thank you for coming into the creature clinic. I'll see you next time. Alright. Hello, little will-o'-the-wisp. How can I help you today at the creature clinic? Yes, I'm seeing that. It is a bit of a flickering light. That's not normal. No. Normally it's much more of a beautiful, constant, or perhaps slightly pulsing light, but not necessarily flickering on and off like this. Certainly. Well, the most likely cause of that is a low reserve of ethereal energy. Would you mind if I examine your aura with a crystal wand quickly? All right. This is an auric wand. I'm sure you've seen one before. Just going to bring this into your aura and it should tell me a bit about what's going on. I see. Okay. Yes, definitely. Definitely a lack of ethereal energy. It's alright, don't worry. I know exactly what to do. I'd like you to follow the tips here just for a moment. Just follow that around. This will help to heal the aura first, but I do also have another trick up my sleeve, don't you worry. Good. Alright. Good. I feel like that's already starting to refocus your energy a bit, but we will also give you a lovely bottle of this. This is Spirit Weave Elixir. Spirit Weave Elixir. It's made with the essence of the Luminara flower, and it should harmonize and strengthen your ethereal connections, alright? It's a beautiful, light, lovely, healing, soothing potion, right? Here, let me just get you a little sip of this. You really don't need much, just a little bit should help immediately. There you are, drink that down, my dear. Good. Oh, you're already looking brighter. I am so pleased by that. Of course, I will send you with the rest of this bottle, alright? Just to really make sure that your ethereal energy is fully replenished. And if you have not seen an end to the flickering in a few days, please come back and let me know, okay? But this is quite powerful stuff. Should really help to lock in that ethereal energy, okay? There you are. Of course, my dear. We can't have our will-o'-the-wisps not feeling their best and brightest, can we? Well, thank you for coming into the creature clinic. I hope you start to feel better. and I'll see you next time.